And then I just took her hand and told her everything was going to be okay. Can make a good decision.
A TriMet bus driver's quick action today may have saved a woman who was hit by a car right there near Washington Square this morning. Welcome everyone to KOIN Local 6 at 11. I'm Kelly Day. Jeff Gianola is off tonight, and KOIN Local 6 reporter Cor Harlan is live near the scene of that accident to show us what happened. Cor?
Well, Kelly, this happened, as you mentioned, here at Washington Square on Hall Boulevard. The woman you mentioned here was crossing the intersection behind me here when she was struck by a car. Her life was saved in no small part as a result of the actions of a very quick-thinking TriMet bus driver who saw what was happening and instinctively went into action.
If you see someone that needs help, stop and help them.
TriMet driver Jeff Grimes has been on the road 11 years for TriMet, but never in his time with the company has he been so affected as he was this morning as he pulled up his bus to an accident near Washington Square on Hall Boulevard.
I noticed there was a couple different cars kind of scattered around, and so I stopped and looked around, and one of the vehicles had a pair of shoes underneath it.
A wheelchair-bound woman had been hit by a car and was pinned underneath it. With no time to think, Grimes stopped his bus and ran to the woman, only to see blood pouring from her leg.
I cinched up the tourniquet as tight as I could get it, and that's when her blood stopped coming out, and I realized that I had to hold it there.
Medics were still responding as the blood out of the woman's leg slowed to a trickle, and amid all of the chaos, Jeff remembers leaning over to the woman, telling himself he was not going to let her die in the street.
And then I just took her hand and told her everything was going to be okay. And we just looked at each other for about 2 or 3 minutes.
It's not something they prepare you for at bus driving school. Jeff says he just trusted his instinct and did what made sense.
Really makes
Most
you
of all,
appreciate life.
he is reminded, he says tonight, of just how precious life is and how close a woman in his care came to losing hers today.
I just didn't want to watch this woman pass away on the street.
No textbook, no manual to teach people how to deal with this. You get here and it's just instinct that gets you through. That woman, by the way, according to police, is recovering tonight at an area hospital. Reporting for you tonight live at Washington Square at Hall Boulevard, Cor Harlan, KOIN Local 6.
Thank you, Cor.